I'm gonna teach you how to box in 10 minutes. You've got two weapons. You're right-handed. You got a sniper rifle, and you got a machine gun. Machine gun you can miss sometimes. Sniper rifle you got hit. The difference between a machine gun and a sniper rifle is the reload time, right? Machine gun you can miss because you can just quickly reload it. Sniper rifle you got bolt action, all this bollocks. Exactly the same thing. Every single weapon has a reload time. So when you're fighting as a professional, the reason I don't just go in there and start swinging is because if I miss, there's a huge reload time, and I'm gonna get hurt, right? So your quickest weapon, that has the lowest reload time, is jab. Your right hand is gonna go up, and it's gonna guard your chin. Your left hand is gonna be out a little bit more forward. And the very basic premise of boxing is, find him with your jab, and as soon as you find him, you throw a power shot. That's boxing. Very simple version. Look, it's gonna be your left hand. So boxing stance is left foot forward, right foot back. The heels of your feet shouldn't touch the ground. Your front heel can sometimes, but in general, perfect technique, your heels don't touch the ground. It's all in the balls of your feet. So it's like calf activation. When I was training, he put ink on our heels. And if you saw ink on the mat, we all got. So your heel can't touch the mat for hours. Because when your heels are off the mat, you're the most springy, you're the most bouncy. You can move quick, right? Do you know why boxers skip all the time? Stay bouncy. Yeah. If someone's trying to hit you, the best way to not get hit is to move. People have this idea that you can block, and I want to understand that blocking punches is a bad idea. You don't want to block, you want to move. A bullet is so deadly, not because of the amount of pressure it has, but because it's such a small surface. If you reduce the surface area, you increase the pressure. So what most people do when they throw a punch, they don't think about how their hand lands. So stay still. If I land with the flat of my hand, or if I land with one knuckle, you feel the difference. It's the same amount of force, but it's concentrated, you see. So if you whack, whoosh, and it's one knuckle, it snaps the bone. So if I'm punching, let's say at 100 miles an hour, let's say, I'm gonna do more damage if that lands in the smallest area possible, like a bullet. So that's why you twist. You wanna get your knuckle in. And even with the glove on, you can feel it. I can feel with my glove on, if I land knuckle, I can feel his face snap through the glove. So I'm gonna really twist the knuckle into his bones. So, you missed. You gotta catch me. You gotta catch me. It's like the chicken with Rocky. You ever seen Rocky where he has to taste the chicken? It's the same game. Boom, there was the right hand. So you missed. You didn't throw it. You landed. Yeah. It was the right hand. So you touch, you always follow. You gotta train your brain that if this touches something, that follows. Because if you touch me with this, you know where I am. And you know I'm there. And you know that can land. And this is gonna be longer than your jab. This is gonna be all the way long, like this. And you're gonna pivot, twist on your foot, boom, all the way through. If your jab misses, you don't want to throw that because it's gonna be open for counters. If you land the jab, whack. Good. 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 Right, now we move on to hooks. There's two kinds of hooks. You can hook like this, which is all about the knuckle, like we talked about. So there's less physical power because the way your arm works. Doesn't have as much force, but your knuckle lands better. Or you can hook like this, which is more physical force, but it's harder to get the knuckle in. So that's more personal preference. You're probably gonna like to hook like this, it's more natural. Jab, cross, left hook, boom. You see how they all load each other? This loads this, this loads this. Make sure to keep your right hand up when you hook, because the #1 counter for a left hook is a left hook. If you hook me hard. How we're trained. So it's like as soon as I feel it, we throw. So keep your hand up. Nice. That right hand up. Oh, you're going. Good, good. Again. Good. The right hand up. Nice. Right. Now we're gonna work on your defense. Yes. If my #1 weapon is the jab, you have to learn to negate the jab. You negate a jab by parrying. So people who don't fight have this idea that you just keep your gloves up to protect yourself. But the problem is that doesn't work. Because if you cover up with your gloves, cover up, like cover your face, right? If I punch, if I punch 20%, right? If I'm actually going, just like, your face will be a mess. So the idea that you just cover up doesn't work, because if I'm landing knuckle, I'll break all the bones in your hand. Your glove will go into your own head. You can't just statically stay there. You can against someone who can't fight. Against someone who's big, who can punch, you're gonna get insane. You have to move. You have to like move with it. Even if you block, you have to like roll with the punch to take the power away from it. So with the jab, you don't just wanna let it hit you. You wanna parry it. And we parry it with our rear hand. So, hands up, fighting stance. Jab me slowly. at my face. Aim from, whenever I say anything, yeah, punch for real. Good. Okay, again. Jab again. Good. Okay, again. I don't block with my front hand, because look how it leaves me open for your right, over the top. So I block with my backhand. So my power hand, I block. So jab, I tap it. So tap. No power, no force, tap. A tap is enough to take it off course. The reason I don't do a big correction, jab, because if I do a big correction, you can probably get a hook round faster than I get my hand back. Yeah. So I just want to tap it out of the way.